Are you ready for a spine-tingling experience? Enki, the ancient Sumerian deity, is rumored to be returning soon, and historical accounts suggest it's no joke. Hello, and welcome back to The Abandoned Archaeologist, the channel to learn all about ancient archaeological findings. Today we'll explore the imminent arrival of Enki and what it means for humanity. But before we begin, to get your attention, we have a question you can answer at the end of the video. What is Enki known for? Write down your answer in the comment section and see if you got it right. Here we begin. Enki, also known as Yah by the Akkadians and Babylonians, held a significant place in the belief system of the Sumerians. Originally, he was revered as a god of fresh water and served as the patron deity of the city of Eridu, considered the world's first city. However, Enki's influence gradually expanded, and he came to be associated with various aspects of life, such as trickery, magic, creation, fertility, and intelligence. In the Neo-Sumerian text Enmerkar and the Lord of Erata, Enki is praised as the Lord of abundance and unwavering decisions, the wise and knowledgeable Lord of the land, and the expert of the gods. He was chosen for his wisdom and was revered as the Lord of Eridu. Moreover, the text suggests that Enki had the power to change the speech of mankind and unite them as one. Depicted in iconography as a bearded man wearing a horn cap and flowing robes, Enki was often shown ascending the mountain of the sunrise, with streams flowing from his shoulders, symbolizing his association with life-giving water. In the background, trees representing the male and female principles stood tall, creating a powerful image of creation and fertility. Enki's name, Lord of the Earth, reflected his status as one of the most important gods in the Sumerian pantheon. Enki was the patron god of the city of Eridu, which the Mesopotamians believed was the first city established at the beginning of the world, where the gods established law. His influence extended beyond the Sumerians and into the Akkadian pantheon, where he was known as Yah. He first appeared in written works during the early dynastic period 3rd, 2600 to 2334 BCE, and was established as an important god of the Akkadians by 2400 BCE. Surprisingly, he was worshipped under different names, such as Enki in Eridu and Yah in Akkad, while the Babylonian culture knew him as Nudimmud. The epithet Ninsiku was exclusively reserved for Enki's patronage of crafts and art, focusing on objects devoted to divine subjects. Genealogy and Offspring. Enki's parentage is a topic of debate among scholars. While some traditions portray him as a son of Anu, the god of the sky, the Babylonian Enuma Elish describes him as the son of Apsu, the freshwater ocean beneath the earth. Enki was married to Ninursag, and together they had numerous children, including Marduk and Inanna. He was also part of an early Mesopotamian triad, alongside Anu and Enlil, governing the high heavens, atmosphere, and earth. The Enuma Elish is one of the most famous stories featuring Enki, detailing the world's creation. Story of Enuma Elish. How did he become the co-creator of life and the world? Enki was the firstborn son of Apsu and Tiamat, the first gods, according to the Babylonian Enuma Elish, 1100 BCE. At the dawn of time, chaos reigned until Apsu, the male principle symbolized by fresh water, and Tiamat, the female principle defined by salt water, emerged. They birthed the younger gods, who were initially idle and caused a ruckus, disturbing Apsu's slumber. He resolved to kill them with the help of his vizier. Tiamat, overhearing their plot, revealed it to her son Enki. He deliberated and ultimately put his father into a deep sleep before slaying him. Tiamat was aghast and disowned her offspring, mustering an army of demons and monsters led by her consort Kwingu to fight Enki and the young gods. The older gods repeatedly vanquished the younger ones until Enki's son Marduk pledged to lead them to to triumph if they made him their king. He defeated Kingu in single combat and split Tiamat in two with an arrow so powerful that it formed the Tigris and Euphrates rivers from her eyes. Marduk used Tiamat's remains to create the earth and put Kingu and other pro-war gods to death. Enki in the Atrahasis. Enki, the god of wisdom and creation, instructed Atrahasis to prepare a flood that would destroy everything on earth except for him and his companions, who were to survive in an ark. After the flood subsided, Enki granted Atrahasis and his family eternal life. However, the other gods were angry with Enlil for his actions and demanded that he create a new race of beings to serve them. Enlil agreed and created a species that was obedient and faithful, but with no minds of their own. The story explores themes of human nature, mortality, and the power dynamics between gods and humans, highlighting Enki's role as a mediator between the two. Finally, Atrahasis was taken to the lands of the blessed, leaving behind a world populated by new creatures created by Ninursag. Why is his return horrifying? Enki as Trickster God. Enki, the Sumerian god, was a complex figure who consistently prioritized the greater good of the community over his own interests. His character was portrayed as wise, clever, and loving, as seen in his interactions with his daughter Inanna, whom he aided even when her actions were not just or wise. Enki's wisdom often revealed itself in seemingly strange actions, such as when he allowed Inanna to steal the meh during a drunken party, knowing that she would bring civilization to humanity, highlighting his desire to do his best for people. Enki was portrayed sympathetically despite his flaws, and his role as a trickster god only added to his complexity. Appearance in literature. Enki is a prominent figure in Mesopotamian mythology, appearing in numerous works ranging from creation myths to epic tales. He played a significant role in the world's creation and humanity, as depicted in stories such as Enki and Ninursag and Enki and Ninmah, where he collaborates with Ninursag in the creation of life. In addition, Enki is a key figure in works such as the Enuma Elish and the Atrahasis, where he plays a vital role in the order and balance of the world. Finally, he is among the earliest and most revered deities, listed among the 7 divine powers, and forming a powerful triad with Anu and Enlil. Patron of Eridu and worship. He was the patron of the city of Eridu, believed to be the first city created by the gods, and remained associated with it throughout history. The Iabzu and Engara served as important religious centers for thousands of years, tended by priests who cared for Enki's statue, Temple Ziggurat, and Temple Complex. These centers provided various services, including healing, counseling, distribution, and religious ceremonies during festivals. Despite his godly status, Enki always chose human interests and was known for his compassion, forgiveness, and wisdom, making him a friend of humanity in every story or legend. This is it. Comment below your views, and the answer to our question is, Enki is known for his role in creating humanity, wisdom, and association with water. Subscribe for more such videos.